Welcome back here to KCTV5 News. And your tax information this year, it could be drastically different than how it looked last year.
Yes, the effects of the pandemic will make this a unique tax season for a lot of filers.
Certainly.
Accountant and business strategist Marquita Miller-Joshua joins us live from KCTV5's Tax Phone Bank this morning with tips on how to help us navigate tax time this year.
There are so many questions, Marquita. We are so happy you are here with us because we all need a lot of help when it comes to this. The first question we're getting, are retirement distributions taxable? So what can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. So I'm excited to be here. So here's the thing. Retirement distributions are taxable for federal tax purposes. Where the people are kind of getting a little bit confused is if you have a COVID-related situation, and there are descriptions if you've been impacted by COVID, job loss, wages, or actually had COVID or someone in your family, then the penalty can be waived on that. And so that's important to know. But also, from the standpoint, they are taxable to your for federal tax purposes, but they also you can spread those taxes out over 3 years. But that just means that you are delaying some of the taxes over your tax return over the next 3 years from that standpoint. So it's little caveats like that makes this so powerful for us to be here today.
Yeah, that's a good tip right there. And Marquita, we know a lot of people started working from home this year. Are they able to deduct some of their home expenses since they're using it as an office?
No, and that's another misconception.
Darn.
Because many years ago, you were able to take advantage of taking a home office deduction as an employee, but now that no longer is available to you if you're an employee. If you are a contractor or self-employed, then you are in store for home office deduction. But if you're an employee of a company and you've been working at home like so many people have, then you're not able to take the home office deduction.
And I mean, that's disappointing news for the majority of Americans. So many people were working at home.
That's a surprise for many people.
Yeah, okay, well, good info there. It's good that now we know that. Something else we have to talk about, given what we've been through this past year, it's been a tough year. So many funerals as a result of COVID-19. And a lot of people are wondering, these cost money. Can we deduct that from our taxes, the funeral expenses?
And you cannot. Under medical expenses, you are able to deduct medical cost, but not the actual funeral expenses. And that's been some of the calls that we've been taking today, where people have had to take care of funerals for loved ones, and they're hoping to be able to redeem those dollars, but funeral expenses are not deductible.
Wow.
All right. Well, a lot of good information, Marquita. We know those phones are ringing off the hook, so get back to them. We'll check in with you in just about 20 minutes. We'll get some more answers to these tough tax questions this year.
They're very tough questions after a very tough year. So, Marquita, we are thankful that you are here with us to provide us some insight.
We are excited. It's a lot of energy in the studio.
There we go. We'll chat soon. 9:17 right now. And in the meantime, if you have a question, remember, KCTV5 stands for you. That's why we're doing this. Our tax hotline is open right now. You can call the number on your screen with any question you might have until 12:30 this afternoon. We will work to get you answers. Marquita is working hard to get you some answers. The tax experts are going to be back tomorrow too at the same time, so think of those questions while you can. Tax information is provided by a third-party volunteer and not the station itself, so all discussions are at the caller's own risk. We'll talk to you soon, hopefully.